This is my post-fight reaction to Wilkens Matthews versus Marcos Karalitzky. Karalitzky was trying to be aggressive in this fight. He was trying to get this young guy to go in certain directions and trying to go to the body and overpower him. And it just wasn't happening. I think Wilkens, his footwork is just too good in this fight. And he showed another side of what a lot of people don't get to see all the time from him. The ability to box, to show a lot of different ways of how he can counter and attack, go to the body. He was changing levels. He was looking like David Morrell in there, for real, honestly, early on. I thought Wilkens was doing an excellent job, but early on he looked like David Morrell a lot, just from the way he was able to use his power and not really overextend himself. And that was a huge part of his game plan tonight, just sticking and going to the body, not really trying to overwork himself. And it worked. It worked a lot. And the guy Karalitzky, he was tough in the fight. Early rounds, around the third round, he was trying to press on and trying to really take it to the distance, or be able to position himself for some kind of dominance, but he wasn't able to get past the jab and the combinations that Wilkens was actually throwing out. And the dude is only 19, but he's an animal right now. He's a lot better than a lot of people that give him credit for. From what I've seen, the dude is an animal. He's definitely one of the top fighters out right now. That's a prospect. I know he's going to get a lot of pressure. A lot of prospects been getting a lot of pressure lately. I don't know why. Could be a situation where people just don't value that kind of talent right now. It definitely could be that kind of situation, but who knows? With everything that's going on right now, you can't really tell. But I think Wilkens Mathieu did a good job in this fight, man. He was taking it to Karalitzky. Karalitzky did a good job trying to hold on most of the fight, but it's just the power was not matching up with the task that he was trying to give out. And Matthews, man, he's a good talent. Like, he really does everything well. He's trying to get better. From what I've seen, he's doing things different than what he was doing in the last few fights, which kind of shows that he's in a position where he wants to get better and he's not trying to just be stagnant in the same spot. And it's a lot of fighters who not trying to get better. You might think they're trying to get better right now, but they are with loading up on punches and walking guys down. And it's a lot of that going on in boxing, and that's where a lot of people are getting beat. It's a lot of lazy boxing going on. So with Wilkens, he's able to get past a lot of that because of how these guys are able to attack. He's able to get past a lot of that just from the way a lot of people are attacking right now. So with these veterans, they're gonna have a hard time. These younger guys, they're not really trying to just pressure you and go for the knockout. They'll break you down first before it gets to a point where they feel like they need to pressure you. But that was a very good situation for Wilkens Mathieu to actually go through that fight and get that experience. He needs that. If he doesn't get the experience now, he'll never get it. Especially with the way a lot of these other guys are taking certain fights. Sooner or later, they're gonna try to ask Wilkens Mathieu to fight a certain fighter, and you got to be able to step up to the task. But that's gonna be a while from now because he's a prospect and he's not really in a position where he can call the shots or jump ahead of a whole bunch of people, and he's still not fully developed in a situation where he'll be able to get out of here and take over a whole division right now and reign supreme. You know, he still got time. But at 19, he's doing work, man. Good knockout in the 4th round. Stopped Karalitzky. able to break him down, throwing some good left hooks. I mean, he's a real good fighter, man. You're gonna see in the future that this guy's actually he's a problem. A good problem to have in boxing, though. More talent. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.